When we talk about the midnight sun, it sounds a little paradoxical. Sun and night don't go together in one sentence unless it is the sun sets and the night grows. Well, the amazing earth defies this very premise. So, let us try to understand what is this midnight sun. Midnight sun is a phenomenon where the sun shines even during the night. This happens in the Arctic and the Antarctic circles of the earth. That means in the regions in the northernmost and southernmost points of the earth, the sun does not set for roughly 6 months of the year. Fascinating, isn't it? Now, the northern hemisphere or the northernmost point of the earth is little more crowded as compared to the southern hemisphere. We established this fact considering human population and not the penguin population. The only major chunk of land in the southern hemisphere is Antarctica. In contrast, the northern hemisphere is spread over various countries like Norway, Finland, Sweden, Iceland, and Canada. This means there are parts of these countries where there are days that just don't end. Why does this happen? It is when the earth is tilted on its axis by 23.5 degrees. There are some regions that are exposed to the sun for several days. When the northern hemisphere is exposed to the sun for 6 months, the southern hemisphere faces polar nights, which means the sun just doesn't rise there for 6 months. Norway is one country where the sun never goes below the horizon from May to July. So, for approximately 76 days, the sun just wouldn't budge. Dubbed as the land of the midnight sun, Norway is one of the very few locations where sunset merges into sunrise with no darkness in between. This is an extremely fascinating phenomenon. You must witness this at least once in your lifetime. Norway is a country of raw beauty and dramatic landscapes. So, it is not a surprise to learn that one of the most remarkable natural phenomena occurs here. Where can you see the midnight sun in Norway? There is a common misconception that you can see the midnight sun wherever you go in Norway. Unfortunately, it's not true. The days are long in all of Norway during the summer months. For example, in Oslo, the sunset is close to 11 p.m. and sunrise between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. in the months of June and July, resulting in close to 19 hours daylight. Still, there is a sunset, so it does not categorize as a polar day. Since the sun just barely goes beneath the horizon, you simply have a long-lasting blue hour rather than darkness. So the closer you go to the northern direction in Norway, the midnight sun or the polar day is very close to your witness. Wait and watch for our next video, the display of multicolored luminosity in the Arctic regions, that is the spectacular northern lights, and the mind-blowing adventure to the Vikings Museum. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video.
For more information like this, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media.